Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'll show you this vegetable garden. We got some rich gourds, some cucumber coming up, and then we have some tomatoes here and some corns, then brinjal. We'll be doing most of the vegetables in this area. The rich gourds come up, but you see these sort of spots in this because during the initial stage we didn't do any pest prevention. Pest prevention, when we do natural farming or organic farming, we don't use any chemical pests. We usually use this neem oil, then cow urine. Mix this neem oil and cow urine with some emulsifier like soap, and now we need to try some green chili and garlic paste. Mix it with water. This was something I read somewhere. We will experiment these things, but definitely we are not going to use any harmful pesticides. See this one, see it got spoiled, so we are trying to get rid of all the spoiled ones so that the plant doesn't spend its energy and nutrition to develop these spoiled ones. One thing very important when you are doing such kind of farming, you need to be very carefully watching what's happening in your garden. I've been getting lots of questions from viewers, friends about my experience starting this farming, getting into farming. So it's like completely new for me. Concept is basically to have everything in this farm. Starting from now, see, we got the cows. We are not planning to get any manure from outside. Initially we had to get lots of manure from outside, the cow dung and all. Now we have around 4 cows now. We'll be getting some more cows once the cow shed is ready. Then goats, around 50 goats I am planning. Then we got some hen. So all the cow dung and this goat waste, everything we would be using as manure. We are not planning to buy any manure from outside. Then we'll be using the leaves from this property for mulching. Whatever possible we would be using from this property itself. We are trying to be sort of self-sufficient in this property. It takes a lot of time. It's not that it's going to happen in 6 months' time. It may take years to reach that stage, but definitely we need to work towards that. Even for feeding this cow, we don't need to buy anything. We are having grass here. We are having the waste vegetable. Even these vegetables which are getting spoiled or which we are not able to sell, we give it to cow. And people staying here, we living here, we use the vegetables from this farm. Most of the vegetables now we are using from this farm. We rarely buy things from outside. Over a period of time, now we have ragi being done, and next we'll be having paddy, rice. Ragi and rice are something which we commonly use, that we will be having here. Potatoes are coming up, then corns. Most of the vegetables, most of the things that we would need are coming up. Then vegetables, fruits we had a good harvest of guava. We ate guavas like anything. Then we will be having some more fruits coming very soon. Papayas would be coming, bananas would be coming, and then after 3-4 years we'll be getting other fruits like mangoes, jackfruit. That's the plan. That's what we have to work towards. It's like you have to put a lot of effort to do these things. It's really tough. Now waiting for rain. Hopefully it rains today. This here we are preparing the place for vegetables. This is the second area. That was the area where we had all the trellis. Here we would be having the green leaves, the beans, radish, potato. Yeah, most of the vegetables that we can grow. We are trying almost all the vegetables. The lady's finger came really good. That worked well. Then this cowpea came good. Then we have this methi leaves, palak, spinach, baby spinach. Then amaranth coming up. Some beans will be coming up very soon. That's the cow shed. That's Gopal. Hi Gopal. These are beds with wood chips on top. We have made it completely like professional raised beds. We are experimenting different kinds of beds. So that was the first raised bed that we made. This is the banana forest area. We have not done anything here. We are planning a pond here. So after it starts raining, we'll plant the pond. Just left it like this. We didn't cut these banana plantations because it would actually make the soil very dry. So now there is a shade and it's good.